I'm Josh from Psychostick. I play the guitar.
I'm Alex, also from Psychostick. I do not play the guitar. Oh yeah, I play the drums.
Now, you guys are here at Dirtfest today, and maybe we'll just start right off the bat with my 3 famous questions that I ask everyone.
Alright.
It might sound like hogwash, but I swear there's some psychological basis behind them.
Okay.
First up, if you were a unicorn and you could be any color but white, what color would you be, and would you have any special powers?
Red, so that I could stab people and no one would ever even know, and I would have an extending horn so I could stab more than 1 people at once.
I was like blue-green, like Crayola blue-green, so I'm gonna go with that. And I like to be able to teleport from one place to another.
And then you can stab people like secretly, they won't even know you're there.
No, there's that too. You can combine the powers.
Yes.
Yeah. And then afterwards, you teleport and you go get a burrito.
Dude, we would be a good fucking murderous team. Can we say fucking?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, we'd be a good murderous team of unicorns.
Yeah. Teleport and stab.
Deal with that.
Yeah.
Next question. If you were a yogurt, you do not have to be a traditional flavor, but what flavor would you be? And would you be mixed fruit on the bottom, or how would you be served?
I'd be Greek yogurt because it's delicious. And I hear it's more healthy, but I don't really know if it's more healthy or not. So I would definitely have to put something unhealthy in it, like something really sugary. Because the honey's good.
Yeah.
Kool-Aid powder, maybe?
For some reason, like, apple pie flavored yogurt sounds really good. And what was the second part of the question?
How would you be served?
How would I be served? On a lawnmower.
Catapult.
Yeah.
I would want a big spoon catapult.
Yeah.
Launching yogurt at people.
That sounds like a good thing for the audience.
They will hate us.
Yeah.
Great.
Unless they were yogurt fans and they love you.
They'd be like, sweet, yogurt.
Yogurt, catapult, pudding drums.
So hopefully it's not a hot day, it's all festery.
Yeah, right.
Next question. As far as characteristics and personality traits, describe yourselves as either a dog, a cat, or a cartoon.
Or a what?
Cartoon.
Or two?
Cartoon.
Or a cartoon?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm a cartoon, definitely.
I'll be a dog. Because I know more about dogs than cartoons or cats.
And like what
I
breed?
can be more introspective that way.
What breed would you be?
I have to answer this well because I worked in the kennel at the hospital for a while.
You said it again, there a bike rode by and you couldn't hear what you said.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, it's probably good. Mask it. I would be an Irish wolfhound.
Nice.
And I would weigh probably the same amount.
And what about you as a cartoon?
And like, just what pops on my head is Scrooge McDuck, because he's rich as fuck.
Nice.
Money.
What is your biggest musical fantasy? You can feel free to pull in dead people.
Fantasy with dead people?
Musical fantasy with dead people.
It doesn't have to be
you
dead
gotta finish
people,
with
but
dead
if you
people.
have a necrophilia fetish, by all means.
Thanks, dude. Bye. I don't know about this. I think you should go first.
Like, I think it'd be awesome to do a show on the moon. I have dreams about it.
Oh yeah.
Like a lot. Like, more than I probably should. Like, I never told you that, did I? Like,
No, you told me that.
Okay, like at least
imagine
once a
a
month.
monster
It's
like-
like, I know, it's like, but it's like, you know, it's weird because it's like in the dream, like, imagine like a mall on the moon, kind of like a big strip mall, and they got like, you know, they got a Chinese food place, and they got like a Taco Bell and stuff, and then they got a stage, and that's where the bands play, and we're the first.
Yeah.
We are on top of that shit.
I want to do backflips in between hits.
Yeah. Yes. It's hard to get people to show up there though. But if you that are there on the moon are seeing goddamn concert on the fucking moon.
Oh yeah. Now, when you guys are on the road, what are 3 things that you must have with you?
3 things?
Hand sanitizer.
Hand sanitizer.
Quick bars. Alright, you get the last one.
Oh,
Sorry, I
alright.
took 2.
cell phone.
Definitely. We'll back up to some of the basics. Now, for both of you, how did you first get started in music? Did you come from a musical family? And what were your early influences?
When I was 11, I started playing saxophone in high school band.
Nice, I play
Well, not high
sax
school,
too.
grade school band. And I was not very good at it. And they wouldn't let me play drums even though I wanted to because they said the tempo sucks. So eat a dick. Here I am. So when I was 12, I quit the saxophone because they didn't have any more drummers in school. And so they're like, I guess you can play drums. Eat a dick! And then I started playing, and my early influences were Primus, Slipknot, Green Day, Blink-182, bands like that.
Nice.
Started out playing the trumpet in junior high, and let's see here. I went to music, like took music theory for a few years. I was actually going for a music major degree for a while, but after 2 years of music theory of like learning about like chord structure shit that wasn't helping me write anything any better, like just naming chords, it's a bunch of technical shit. I was like, this is not what I wanted to do this for. You know, it wasn't really helping the creativity, so I just quit that and started a band instead. And fast forward, we're at Dirtfest. And some stuff happened in between.
Yeah, there's a couple things that have happened.
Just a few.
A couple. Yeah.
When you were little, what was your first vivid musical experience?
When we were what?
When you were little,
Little.
what's the first vivid musical memory or musical experience?
Well, I got one. The Pink Floyd album, Dark Side of the Moon, I think it's the second track. I can't remember the name of it. It's like all like weird ass sound effects. That song freaked me the fuck out when I was like a kid. Like that song fucking scared me. Like, and now it's fucking cool though. Like, oh, I get it. You're supposed to be tripping balls when you listen to this. Oh, I get it. And now I just imagine, I haven't done that yet, but I imagine that would be equally terrifying, if not more.
That was pretty cool.
My first vivid memory of music was when I was a kid. My mom would go gardening in the front yard, and she would turn on fucking Mannheim Steamroller, the goddamn Christmas album, and I learned to hate music.
Yeah.
That's what my first memory is.
So our first music
God
memories,
damn it.
our origins, like our first memories of music,
Shit.
like hate and fear.
Nice.
Yeah.
I wish we could say we were making this up.
so awful.
I feel like
and
I'm learning. I feel like I'm learning things that you didn't know.
Yeah.
Those are good questions.
It was an awful experience, and I'm really angry that you brought it up.
I know that you hated Mannheim Steamroller. I just didn't know where else. It was like your
She's
first.
like, she would turn it on full blast and point the speakers toward the open front door and go gardening, and it would be on for hours. You cannot escape it unless you completely clear.
The trailer's not mine, so I gotta take that back. I want it.
Yeah, it was awful.
Yeah.
It was terrible.
As far as music goes,
Yes.
what is your favorite musical technique?
Technique.
Yes.
I'm gonna say the hair tuck. It's like it's this rhythm right here. You speed it up like that. And you play it on guitar. It sounds really cool. And I did that on Sad Face Emoticon. It's like one of my favorite riffs I've ever written. It's like yeah, heritage.
My favorite is probably ghost notes. I like playing ghost notes in songs because it gives it so much more life when you're just filling it up with little things like that. Because without it, it just sounds kind of empty sometimes. I can't think of anything clever, so that's what you get.
That's okay. Now, for both of you, when you're writing music, what comes first for you? Is it the guitar, lyrics, something else? And has the process changed for you at all over the years?
Yes and yes. Like originally we started out with just music, like riffs and drums, and then we like put lyrics on top of it. But the more we do Psychostick, the more we start with what the song's about and the lyrics to write the music to support that, and it works out pretty well.
Yeah, I mean, if I'm gonna write a song, I usually start with lyrics. If I'm not writing a specific song, I'll play a drum part and just make stuff up that way. So it's either one or the other.
What do you guys have coming up that people can expect? And is there any kind of side projects that you guys are working on in the process?
Karma from American Head Charger.
Boo him. Boo him now.
Oh.
He rejects
He's
it.
got his hands full.
What was the question?
Something about side projects.
Side project. Oh, what we're doing.
And what you have coming up, any
we're-
side projects, things you're
I'll tell
working
you what we
on.
have coming up. 7 o'clock, we'll be on that stage.
Damn right.
That's what's coming up.
After that, we just relocated to Chicago and we're building out a recording studio. We're going to record a new album, and we're going to be doing a lot more videos too. And let's see, beyond that, what else was that? Oh yeah, new album, obviously. A lot more random stuff like that, for a lot more just YouTube stuff. Like we did a video like for a song called Dogs Like Socks that did really well. We just did it off the cuff, so we'll probably do some more stuff like that. Like, you know, why wait? If you have just some like quick idea, we could do why wait until the next album comes out. We want to keep delivering like stupid shit to our fans consistently. You know, why make it wait, you know, a year and a half for like new shit?
And I started a new sort of death metal project, sort of.
Oh yeah.
With Turf. Used to be in Scream Mechanical Brain. He's a good buddy of ours, and it's really ridiculous. We wrote 4 songs. We literally spent 6 days, 41 hours in 6 days, and blasted through writing 4 songs and recording 3 of them. And the last one I can't physically play yet because it's too fast, but I will be able to play it soon, and then I'll.
Tell them the song title.
Song titles include Dick Kicker, Pissing in the Face of God's Traditions, Ray Charles Pee-Pee Dance. That's a visual one, you just have to imagine. And I don't remember the other one, it was ridiculous. And we haven't even written lyrics for them really, it's just like blast beats and insanity.
Working titles.
Yeah, and we haven't even named the band, but we thought of Wedding Crusher, we thought that might be cool. Or Sleep Dead, because that's exactly what that week was, a lot of Sleep Dead. True story.
Where can people find your music?
Everywhere.
Yeah.
Anywhere you look.
Any links or whatever you want to?
Type in our name, you will be able to find it, unless you've never used a computer before in your life.
Yeah.
Or if you go to the store and ask them.
Go to Google, go to YouTube, go to Psychostick.com,
Go to Amazon,
go to iTunes.
Whatever. It's everywhere.
Yeah. Go to the store, like Best Buy carries your music, most of them do. You pick up a copy.
My battery died.
Oh,
So,
shit.
so yeah.
Do you guys have any advice for musicians starting out?
Leave your town when you're playing. Don't try to conquer your hometown first.
It's good. It's good.
If you live in Flint, go to Detroit. No, don't go to Detroit. Go to Lansing.
Mine is that basically set your ego aside. Like when you get up there, like, you know, it's very common to start a band because like I could be Mr. Cool Guy on stage, and I can get laid and shit, and like that's not. Like, you're there to entertain. You know, always keep that in mind. That's what your job is. Don't be hung up on like, oh, I missed this note, and dang it, I'm nervous. Like that. It's not about that. It's like, are those people having a good time? You're an entertainer, for God's sake. You get up there, play fucking music, make those people down there forget their shitty day for 30 damn minutes. That's what your job is as a musician. Entertain with your art.
Articulate.
Artistically.
And don't do the fucking crab walk or whatever popular thing is now. Just don't do that. That's so silly. Nobody wants to see you go. Just.
Are there any things we have not talked about that you guys want to add in? Closing thoughts? Things you want to plug? Anything?
This shirt has an octopus on it.
Does have an octopus on
They
it.
gave it to me because I told them that I liked their shirt. They
Nice.
said, cool, do you want to buy it? And I told them, no, I'm poor, I'm a musician. And so they gave it to me instead.
Well, I guess I should do the
Plug.
I guess I should do the plugs. Our website, psychostick.com. Like us on Facebook, facebook.com/psychostick. We're on Instagram. We're on Twitter. And our YouTube page, this is important. Subscribe to our YouTube page if you want to see some dumb, heavy shit in your future. YouTube.com/RobOfPsychostick. Like this, whenever we signed up on YouTube, like this guy like signed up with their name before we did. Some fucking asshole signed up with YouTube.com/Psychostick. It didn't even do anything with it. And we finally got it back, but like we've been using Psychostick so long that like we'd have to start over. So
That happened to me with my name too.
Just link it.
yeah, yeah. Well, we did link it. If you go to youtube.com/Robopsycho or just Psychostick, it links to
Okay, good.
Robopsycho.
Perfect.
It like explains the whole stupid story.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right. Any other things for today?
Be happy.
Local beer is better than all that other shit. Just saying. Just
yeah.
saying.
Support.
Don't bother with the Millers and the Buds and all that crap. Just try
Support.
local
Yeah,
brews.
support your local brews.
Just do it.
Good.
Same thing goes with food.
Yeah.
Little local food places way
Yeah.
better than Burger King.
All the
Oh, yeah.
mom and pop places are always fucking better.
Yeah. Trust them. They're small businesses, just like Psychostick.
Yeah.
Literally.
All right, guys. Well, thanks so much for taking the time. Have a beautiful rest of the day at Dirtfest. We look forward to seeing you the
Thank you
next
very
set.
That way.
Yeah.